Hello there. Just a quick update. Still painting away as normal. Just done these guys, Austrian Dragoons. Yeah, I've got obviously watched a few of these videos. You know by now. I've got a fair sized sharp practice force of Austrians, and these are fitting quite nicely with that. Just wanted one little group really. Give me some options, something different. They're Perry miniatures, the plastic ones obviously. Yeah, really nice little set. Obviously the set covers various different types of cavalry, doesn't it? But yeah, use these ones to make dragoons, and yeah, quite happy with them. Not else to say really. They're obviously contrast paints for the horses. I say obviously, why would you know that? But yeah, contrast paints for the horses. I won't do it any other way now. They seem to get pretty decent results, as good as I'd get by spending a lot longer trying to paint them really nicely. It seems to get much the same result, to be honest, so happy with that. Yeah, so a nice little group of 8 there with a leader, which fits in nicely for the game. And we've also got their dismounted counterparts. Again, can be quite useful in the game. Charge up to places and then dismount and hold buildings or whatever you want to do with them. So quite a useful little group sometimes. So yeah, quite pleased to have done these. We'll get them an outing at some stage. Well, so yeah, these ones, the dismounted. I just couldn't find anyone that does Austrian dismounted dragoons. I'm sure someone will probably tell me in the comments there's loads of places that do it, but I did have a look around with the people I could think of and I couldn't find anything. So I ended up sort of converting a bit really. They've got some of the Perry French dragoons dismounted, which are nice figures. I've done them before for the French side, so they're nice figures. I knew they'd be nice. But it was a case of yeah, using their figures or bodies and putting on Austrian sort of swords and heads. And it seems to come out okay. I don't think it's too far away from what the Austrian uniform. I had to shave a couple of buttons off with a hobby knife, which was no great hardship. So yeah, it worked out okay, I think. Yeah, but you can be the judge. The officer was a bit more tricky. I took again a Perry dragoon, basically sliced him in half and put a cavalry body on top. Yeah, because there's no officer in the French box, but yeah, it's easy convert. That's where the plastics come into their own, isn't it? Really, just chopped him through the middle and stuck a top half of a cavalry body on him, and seems to be okay, I think. So yeah, I was quite pleased with those. One last thing, yeah, when they do dismount, you need someone to hold the horses, don't you? So yeah, put this little lot together. Again, it's just a French dragoon body with Austrian head and sword, and then just a couple of spare horses. The horses are kind of galloping really, but I haven't got any that were standing still. I don't think they look too bad. But yeah, I mean, try and get some standing horses for something else. But yeah, I was quite happy to have a couple of spare in the box, and I was quite happy to use them. I think it does the job. So yeah, that's it really. We'll put some stills up at the end. But yeah, enjoyed that. I've bought a couple of boxes of the cavalry, and I've made some light dragoons as well, and I've made some cuirassiers. So there's a couple of other units there to paint. That's not going to be the next thing I do, but yeah, it's nice to give yourself a few cavalry options. So I've built those, and they'll get done at some point. Got to be in the mood for cavalry, and I was for these ones. So yeah, so that's it's been good. Enjoyed doing them. Next thing, I think I'm supposed to be playing in a sharp practice weekend in a couple of months. For the French-Indian War, and I haven't got any figures for the French-Indian War as it stands. Well, I've bought some, but I haven't painted them yet. So I think that's going to be the next thing. The next couple of videos will be some units for the French-Indian War. I've nearly finished a group of British Grenadiers, so we'll put them up before too long, hopefully. So yeah, still going, still working away at stuff, still enjoying it. Yeah, all good. So I hope everybody's well anyway, and thanks as always for watching, subscribing, everything else, enjoying everybody else's videos while I've been painting. I have to be a bit careful watching the videos these days, because if my wife's working, she's online, so I don't like to overload the internet and her work suffer as a result. So I tend to have to wait for her to be offline before I can watch too many videos. But I'm getting through them, and very much enjoying it. So yeah, as I say, all the best. We'll put some stills up at the end. Look after yourselves, and no doubt speak to you again soon. Take care.